Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. This is IMAX Sports with another football video, and today I'm going over my fantasy football teams, both in this league for the channel and a different league with some of my friends. So, in this league, I lost week 135 to 149. My team didn't really do that bad, honestly. I just ran into a truck. I ran into the second best team in the league from week 1. So, hey, well, it happens. We'll see. Saquon Barkley, big disappointment. Robert Tonyan, I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect the Packers to get completely dumped on. So I'll know for next week. My bench is looking pretty decent, though. In this video, I was going to show you guys my team for those of you who didn't see the previous video, and then I was going to go over changes I was making for this week. So, first change I'm going to make for this week is I was going to switch out Robert Tonyan for Jonnu Smith, who's my backup tight end. I don't know why. Maybe I can't edit my team until I don't usually use ESPN. So maybe I can't edit my team until tomorrow. If anyone knows how ESPN works, please let me know. But I was also going to look at some players that I could pick up. Christian Kirk is available. He played a really good game last week. The one reason why I might not want to take him is because I already have Hopkins and I won't want them competing with each other. Mike Williams is an option. He's a good wide receiver. I need to be careful who I put first in the waiver wire because whoever I put first is likely who I will end up with because I have a pretty decent waiver position. Mark Ingram had a good game, but I already have David Johnson, so I think that I will go with. I'll try to get Mike Williams. I think Mike Williams is going to have a decent season. I don't know what his stats looked like. I know he did well, and the Chargers have an easy matchup for this week. They're against Dallas. So I don't know why you can't add or move players. I'm figuring out ESPN. Okay, we'll figure it out. But right now I'll figure it out outside of the video. I'm going to try and pick up Mike Williams. If I can't pick up Mike Williams, then I'll probably go for another running back, and I'll probably go for the Mitchell guy from the 49ers because he's currently their starter, I think, since someone else is injured. So I'm going to go for Mike Williams, and I'm going to go for the Mitchell guy. See if I can get one of those two. And I'll probably switch out my tight end position, and I'll probably leave Saquon Barkley in for now, just to see how he does next week. And if anyone can let me know how ESPN works for adding players and moving players, please let me know because I don't know. My other league is on NFL.com. This one I understand how it works. I did also lose in this league, but this league, instead of being the fourth highest scoring team and losing, I was the second highest scoring team and lost. I am number 2 for points for at 155. Yet I still lost the first week. I ran into a truck. 170 points one of my friends put up. But yeah, Derrick Henry, another big first round disappointment, 11 points. James Robinson got me 8. And that was one of the biggest differences in the game. My wide receivers did better. Running backs were even. Quarterbacks were even. Tight ends were even. My kicker did better. Oh no, his wide receivers, his kicker, and his defense did better. Everything else was fairly even. Yeah. So going into my team for this week, I was going to move Mike Davis up to starter. Actually, no, I'll leave James Robinson in for another week. James Robinson against Denver, and Mike Davis is against Tampa Bay. Both of those will be tough matchups, but I think that it's going to be not too bad. Oh, wait, that was last. Okay, their matchups for this week are Tampa Bay and Denver. For this week, I was deciding who to put in for my bench. I was thinking of trying Nelson Agholor. I have Nelson Agholor and Jacoby Myers on this team because I drafted Michael Thomas. And so because you can put a player on reservation in NFL.com. I put Michael Thomas on my reserve. And so now I have Nelson. I picked up Nelson Aguilar because I was like, one of these two guys is going to be good. So I'm going to make sure to have them. I'm going to have both of them so that nobody can steal them from me. Aguilar got 7 targets yesterday or the other day. And Myers got, it doesn't say how many, he had 6 of 9 targets. So I think Myers is the safer choice. I think that they're both going to do well. Aguilar got the touchdown last week, which is why he got more points, but I think that Myers is probably the safer option for this week. I also might want to switch out Chase Edmonds for James Robinson. And I think that that's my team. I think that I'm going to leave that for this week. I would put in James Robinson over Jakobi Meyers, but the Patriots are against the Jets, and I think that we're going to ball out, and I think that Myers is going to have a great game. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. I hope Arizona destroys Minnesota, or it's a high-scoring game because I also have Adam Thielen. But Arizona, I'm banking on. I am living and dying with Arizona this week. So I know how to change my roster on here. I don't know how to change it on ESPN. For players, all available players. I was also going to look at people to pick up. Again, I can't pick up Christian Kirk because I already have Hopkins. But I put in a waiver for Marquise Brown. Somehow nobody has him in our league. I don't think I'm going to get him because I'm number 5 on the waiver priority. But I might try and get Eli Mitchell like I did in the other league. And I might try and get DJ Chark. I think that I've had him in the past. So I think that I'll put DJ Chark in as my number 2 waiver selection. And I'm dropping Brendan. Whoever I pick up, I'm dropping Brandon Ayuk because he did nothing last week, and nobody's going to pick him up. So, yeah, whoever, I'll put Eli Mitchell in as my 3rd option just in case nobody takes them, and I'll have three guys in there so that I am guaranteed to add at least one player no matter what, because someone with a higher waiver priority might come in and steal one of the guys that I'm looking for. I might even just put in a 4th person just in case. Jalen Rigor seems like a solid option. I'll put him as my 4th option. So yeah, I'm very confident about this team's abilities. I think that this team is really good. My other team I'm more questionable about because I think that Derrick Henry just had a bad game and he'll do better. I think that Saquon is a more questionable decision, and I'm concerned how he's going to do for the rest of the season. But for right now, I think this team's looking really good, and I think this team's looking decent. So, if anyone can tell me how to pick players up on ESPN and how to edit my team, please let me know because I've never used ESPN before. The other thing I was going to show to you guys was my Pigskin Pick'em. I know I've mentioned it before. It's you just pick games. So it's basically just a way for me to track my picking of games. I'm in the 83rd percentile right now after week 1. If I go to groups, I'm in the Tom Grossi group. I don't know if you guys know Tom Grossi. He's also a YouTuber. He's much bigger than me. He's awesome. His group has 7,000 people in it. I am number 801, so about top 10%. And in my group, I am tied in 2nd in a group of 16. So, 84th percentile for all of ESPN. I was 7 correct and 9 incorrect last week for 90 points. Our group looks a little something like this. There's 4 people at 9 and 7, 1 guy at 10 and 6, and a bunch of other people at 7 and 9. Like most of the league is at 7 and 9. Football Whales at 8 and 8. And there's a couple 6 and 10s and a 6 and 9 that didn't pick a game, I guess. So I put in I think I've made my picks for this week. No, I have not. Okay, so I already said my picks in my video yesterday, but I'm just going to go back through them again so you guys all can see in case you missed that video. Just a quick run through of who I am picking. Broncos, Cardinals, Bucks 99%, Falcons 1. Imagine being that 1%. Jesus. I had the Chargers right, yeah. Seattle, Chiefs, and Packers. And I think this is 41. Submit. Oh, I need to log in. Okay, I'll do that after. But yeah, those are my fantasy leagues. So if you guys are interested in fantasy, I'm going to be doing more fantasy stuff. I'm going to be telling you guys players that I'm picking up. I'm going to be telling you guys players that I'm playing and which ones I'm sitting. And we'll follow the league. Hopefully I'll make the playoffs in one or both of the leagues. And we'll see if I can make a Super Bowl. Again, I think that this team is a little bit more promising than the other one. I'm projected to win this week by 13 points, so hopefully I can. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.